Juice jacking. Listen to this. The FBI is issuing a new warning to the millions of us who use those public phone chargers, those kiosks, USB ports in places like coffee shops, malls, the airport. You've seen them. The popular charging stations could give hackers access to your phone, infecting your personal devices with malware and spyware. CEO of Sentinel Security Solutions, Charles Marino, who also served at the Department of Homeland Security, is with me now. Chuck, I'll be honest, the thought has crossed my mind when I have had a low battery and I want to use them and I think, are these safe to use? But sometimes you're desperate. You just don't bring your personal chargers. We don't want to scare people. Are people getting like juice jacked every day? I mean, how common is this?
Yeah, no, great question. And while the FBI and also the FCC don't cite any specific incidents where this has happened, there is the capability. I say where there's a will, there's a way. And if there's a way, you can be guaranteed that criminals are going to try and exploit it, especially when it comes to technology. So here, similar to cautions that you want to take when you use public Wi-Fi or when you use your credit card at gas stations to make sure that where you're swiping your card is legitimate and not that your card information isn't being skimmed. This kind of fits along the same lines. And that is charge-only USB cords and devices can be swapped out at public areas and replaced with USB cords that can both upload and download. Uploading specifically malware and spyware, which can do everything from lock your phone to downloading sensitive information like photos, username, passwords, and credit card information that may be stored in your iWallet. So there's a lot of things that folks can do, which is flat out just don't use these public charging stations. And also good cyber hygiene carries over to your iPhone. And that is don't visit any suspicious websites, don't open any attachments that you're not expecting, and make sure that your iOS or Android security are updated so you have the latest in security patches.
But we've heard all that. I think it's the fact that we use these public ports that now we're being warned by the FBI are a threat. Is this a national security threat, or is this just some kids who are bored, they have too much time on their hands, and they're deciding to victimize people for fun?
No, these are usually organized local groups that may or may not have a background in cyber, but have learned how to exploit iPhones through this way. And it's usually to get the most information in the quickest way from the iPhones in a way that can be monetized. That's why it's putting credit card information that might be obtained onto the dark web and putting them on dark web bulletin boards to then sell, while these card numbers can be exploited and used very quickly before it's uncovered by the users that they've been exploited. And also that personal information to hack into accounts and other areas. So these are localized groups, typically not an overarching national security threat, but certainly a potential large threat to everyday citizens as they're traversing airports and hotels and other public spaces throughout the country.
I just talked to somebody in my lobby of my apartment building, and I said, you know, I feel like the more we're digitized, the more we need to wake up to the fact we're entering a new era where security isn't just about locking your front door in your car, but it's about locking your phone and making sure that you are protecting your sensitive data, whether it's an email that you don't want to have publicized or it's photos of your children. Charles Marino, thank you so much for being with us. We all need to see this is a new day. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.